Well, hello YouTube. Here we are. We have ourselves a start to another day. We got ourselves some snow. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. Well, of course, day before yesterday, we got ourselves the first real snowfall of the year. When I was gone to Edmonton, we did have a dusting or so, from what I was told, but here, the other day, we probably got about 4 inches. I know this isn't a really good shot because it's in the dark, but hey, it is what it is. Well, yesterday was the first Thanksgiving without Dad. It was kind of a different Thanksgiving. Normally we would have took a bowl or container plate of dinner over to Dad, and if he wasn't strong enough to make it out, or if he was, of course, he was more than welcome to attend. But it was kind of a little different of a weekend. Well, did some more work over at his place, got a few more things squared away, got some cleaning, got some more stuff hauled away, bagged up. Got to do me a massive garbage run coming on up, as well as a Goodwill run too, so then, it'll all be good to go. It's kind of weird how, you're going through things and you have a bit of emotion, but at the same time, the better outcome has happened. The wishes of the patient were followed, and the patient's not, stuck in a long-term care facility for the next 30 years against their wishes, Today I have to get in contact with the landlord, and hopefully that goes well as try to phone in disconnects for his cable, power, and phone, which I have no idea how to do because I have yet to find any of his bills. So I don't know if he threw his bills away or shredded his bills, or if he got him hiding in his mattress somewhere or what, because I've looked and looked and looked, and I haven't found any of his current bills. So we'll have to cross that one when we get there. I imagine the provider can look up on their account via his phone number and cross-reference with his birthday that way. Especially, the address and things like that too. So billing address should match what they have for records, because that's where the service is coming to. As well as, a few more boxes today. Had a really good day yesterday with the lifting and bending and moving and stuff, so today I feel like I've been hit by a truck, so it might be a quieter day today. Just taking care of what's going on around here, and probably some more paperwork, being it's the first day of, the month, kind of after Thanksgiving, right? So of course, gonna go make me some coffee, fire up the old YouTubes, and we'll catch y'all later. Well, of course, went out, did some running around. Had to stop by, of course, a few important places. Still never got the disconnects done because, there is no receipts, is no stubs from bills, or anything to tell, like account numbers and such, so I have no idea how to go about disconnecting that, but I imagine the next month's bills will show up, and then we'll be good to go from there. There's sure a lot of rigmarole when it comes to disconnecting another person's things, or closing down accounts or subsidies or things like that. Probably one of the most easiest things I done today was walk in and hand the pharmacist a bag of pills pretty much all I had to do was walk in there and say who they were from, and they were more than willing to dispose of them properly. And then of course, you know, the next place I've got to go is down, of course, to the licensing place for the big official certificate thingy. However, I have to prove to them that I am who I say I am, and I have been entrusted with said power, which I know I have been, to do what I need to get done. So I have to go back, of course, home here and get another piece of paper and then go all the way back across town. So that'll be tomorrow or so's outing. Then of course went over to Dad's old apartment, or apartment if you want to call her that, and then talked to the landlord and gave the official notice. They were more than you know, understanding on taking it, even though their rental rates or vacancy rates are like through the roof. They understand in these kind of circumstances that, well, there's nothing you can do about it, right? It's not like Dad packed up and moved to Florida with some 25-year-old waitress or something like that, right? It was a situation that really could not be helped in so much way or another. Either way, it would have probably resulted in Dad moving out, whether it was to a assisted living facility if we didn't honor his wishes, or, you know, the way it went. So of course grabbed another bicycle and the odds and ends boxes that were good things. There's one more boxes of assorted cleaners, but I'm going to leave them to last because obviously, right, you got to clean things, and there's a toolbox over there that I need to get for blinds and stuff, so I'll leave it till probably last. And the apartment wasn't in mint shape when Dad moved in. However, there are, you know, some tack or nail holes that need to be filled, so I'm trying to decide if I want to fill them and try to get money back for the damage, or just leave them the way they are because they weren't perfect when we moved in, or when he moved in, and it is what it is. Well, currently I threw some chicken wings in the oven because, well, last night's supper was short and sweet, and I didn't have nothing yet today, and you know how you start to feel it in your gut. So you probably should eat something to keep things going the way they are, because, well, you know, you don't want to run yourself down looking after other things. So of course, guys, gonna go in, fire up the old computer, check on the old chicken wings. I've got to do some hookups here at the house with the TV and the cable box and things like that before the night's over, and then well, we'll be good to go. I have no idea where I was when I left off, or exactly how long this here vlog is going to be, but hey, it is what it is. The rigmarole and running around is stressful, especially when you're the, you know, power of attorney and executor and all that stuff to deal with, you know, phoning in all the disconnects and dealing with all the paperwork that has to be dealt with. And you know, I sure understand why sometimes there are impartial third party involved to deal with all this, because when it's up to a family member to deal with all this, as well as emotionally deal with all of the emotions as well, you know, it's not an easy task. And of course, you know, with the economy the way it is, there's always the whole job thing in the back of your mind that you're still trying to pursue, trying to pick up another job, you know, the one that you had to let go to be where you needed to be for those 2 weeks. But at the same time, how do you pursue a job when there is no jobs to be had still? And even if you do manage to snag a job, you're going to have time off for all these appointments and meetings and things, right? All I can say is I'm grateful for the computer and the internet, you know, even the cell phone to send emails back and forth and send documents here and there, because without that, you know, we'd be all over the place. But pretty much, guys, gonna end her all here. Today was a good day. Tomorrow's another one of many. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.